Hello friends, my name is Tanishq and today my topic is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Abul Pakir Jainul Abdin Abdul Kalam was an Indian aerospace scientist and politician who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu and studied physics and aerospace engineering. He spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and science administrator, mainly at the Defence Research and Development Organization (DRDO) and Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO). Was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts. He thus came to be known as the Missile Man of India for his work on the development of the ballistic missiles and launch vehicle technology. He also played a pivotal organizational, technical and political role in India's Pokhran 2 nuclear tests in 1998, the first since the original nuclear test by India in 1974. Kalam was elected as the 11th President of India in 2002 with the support of both the ruling parties, Bharatiya Janata Party and then opposition, Indian National Congress, the widely referred to as the People's President. He returned to his civilian life of education, writing and public service after a single term. He was recipient of several prestigious awards including Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor. While delivering a lecture at the Indian Institute of Management, Shillong, collapsed and died from an apparent cardiac arrest on 27 July 2015, aged 83. Thousands, including national level dignitaries, attended the funeral ceremony held in his own town at Rameshwaram, where he was buried with full state honors. Let me tell you about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's personal detail. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born on 15 October 1931. He died on 27 July 2015, aged 83. Let me tell you about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's early life and education. Abul Pakir Jainul Abdin Abdul Kalam was born on 15 October 1931 to a Tamil Muslim family in the pilgrimage city of Rameshwaram on Pamban Island, then in the Madras Presidency and now in the state of Tamil Nadu. His father Jainul Abdin was a boat owner and imam of the local mosque. His mother Ashiyama was a housewife. His father owned a ferry that took in the pilgrims back and forth between Rameshwaram and now uninhabited Dhanushkodi. Kalam was the youngest of 4 brothers and 1 sister in his family. His ancestors had been wealthy traders and landowners with numerous properties and large tracts of land. Their business had involved trading groceries between the mainland and the island to and from Sri Lanka, as well as ferrying pilgrims between the mainland and Pamban. As a result, the family acquired the little title of Mara Kalam Illa Vikar, wooden boat steerers, which over the year became shortened to Marakiyar. With the opening of the Pamban Bridge to the mainland in 1914, however, the business failed and family fortune and properties were lost over time. Apart from the ancestral home, by his early childhood, Kalam's family had become poor at an early age. He sold newspapers to supplement his family income. In his school years, Kalam had average grades but was described as a bright student and hardworking, who had strong desire to learn. He spent hours on his studies, especially mathematics. After completing his education at Swatch Higher Secondary School, Ramanathapuram, Kalam went to attend St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli, then affiliated with the University of Madras, from where he graduated in physics. He moved to Madras in 1955 to study aerospace engineering in Madras Institute of Technology. While Kalam was working on a senior class project, the dean was dissatisfied with the lack of progress and threatened to revoke his scholarship unless the project was finished. Within the next 3 days, Kalam met the deadline, impressing the dean, who later said to him, "I was putting you under stress and asking you to meet a difficult deadline." He narrowly missed achieving his dream of becoming a fighter pilot, as he placed 9th in qualifiers and only 8 positions were available in IAF. Let me tell you about Dr. Kalam's career as a scientist. After graduating from the Madras Institute of Technology in 1960, Kalam joined the Aeronautical Development Establishment of the Defence Research and Development Organization as a scientist after becoming a member of Defence Research and Development Service (DRDS). He started his career by designing a small hovercraft, but remained unconvinced by his choice of job at DRDO. Kalam was also part of INCOSPAR committee working under Vikram Sarabhai, the renowned space scientist. In 1969, Kalam was transferred to the Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO) when he was the project director of India's first satellite launch vehicle SLV-3, which successfully deployed the Rohini satellite in the near Earth orbit in July 1980. Kalam had first started work on an expandable rocket project independently at DRDO in 1965. In 1969, Kalam received the government's approval and expanded the program to include more engineers. In 1963 to 1964, he visited NASA's Langley Research Center in Hampton, Virginia, Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland, and Wallops Flight Facility. Between the 1970s and 1990s, Kalam made an effort to develop the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle (PSLV) and SLV-3 projects, both of which proved to be successful. Thank you for watching the video, and if you want to watch more such videos, visit my channel Educational Tech to watch more such videos on scientists like Vikram Sarabhai, Albert Einstein, Aryabhatta, etc. Thank you.